Hello, everyone. I do hope you're having a good day. Welcome to Kingdom Youth Network. I'd like to provide you with training today. And before we get into that, I'd like to welcome you to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Please feel free to share this video with whoever you think needs to hear it. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I would love to hear from you. Okay, so our topic for today is focus, and it's under the overarching theme of core values. Okay, so in life, it's important that you cultivate focus, because those who are successful are those who have cultivated the ability to stay focused. There's so many things that are out there just waiting to distract you. There's there's so many different options as it relates to social media. You have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, um, you have TikTok, you have Snapchat, Vine, all sorts of things are out there just clawing and trying to get your attention. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be on social media, because it's a crucial form of communication, being able to stay connected, being able to be aware of what's going on in the world. But as much as you use things like social media, you should be able to cultivate focus. If you're going to be on social media, do you have a time frame, a general time frame, a fixed time frame, or a general time frame on which you are on that particular platform? If you don't, social media can be a huge time stealer. And if you spend hours and hours on social media, it's giving you different things, and you're consuming different things coming into your mind, but not necessarily all of those things are going to be of benefit to you. So it's important that you focus. If you want to focus perhaps on business, learning things about business, and you're watching things that have to do with business, then at least you're getting something beneficial from your time on social media. But if you're on social media and you go from watching dances to things of business to things on health to things of clothing, you're just looking at all like a variety of things, and there is you're not giving yourself any focused attention. That sort of lifestyle, when practiced over time, will spill over into other areas of your life. When you're doing something at home or at work, before you get that job completed, you probably move over to something else. And before you get that completed, you move over to something else. But the reality is that is no way to grow anything. If a farmer was trying to grow an apple tree, for instance, or a field of corn, they would have to take the time to plant the seed and to water the seeds that have been planted. If the seeds are all scattered, there's apple there, there's an apple tree there, and there's bananas there, and there's pears there, it's going to look quite messy. Okay, so what the farmer will do is maybe section out a part of the farm for certain things, for corn, this part is for apples, this part is for pears, and they section it out. That way things are organized and they can focus and give their attention to one particular type of crop, because each type of crop will probably need a different care and different levels of attention. And that's the same thing that applies to your life. When you focus on something for long enough, you'll learn what that thing requires. If you focus on health, for instance, then you'll know that you need to exercise a minimum of 30 minutes a day. Whilst you're exercising, you do that on a daily basis. You're focusing on things that you can put into your body. So you're focusing, and it's leading you from one thing to the other. So whilst you're walking and you're thinking, gosh, my feet are hurting me. But then you're thinking, okay, because it's such hard work, like doing all these walks on a daily basis, I need to start thinking about what I'm eating. I had too many biscuits yesterday. Maybe I need to cut down. So it's leading you in the right direction, but it's all related to the area of health. Okay, and then if you decide to focus on, let's say, business, for instance, then you can start learning about how to write a business plan, perhaps, or you can attend networking events. When you get to those events, then you meet people who might then introduce you to other business people who might provide you with ways to improve on your idea, or ways to work on your business plan, or ways to actually implement the business idea that you have. But that can only happen when you focus. If you decide, okay, I'm going to go for a 30-minute walk today, you don't go for the next few weeks, or you go for a business event one day and you don't go again for the next couple of months, you're not giving focused attention to anything really. And when you do that, you're not going to reap any results. There's an old saying that goes, or a parable perhaps, a rolling stone gathers no moss. Parable is not the right word, I can't remember the right word right now, but a rolling stone gathers no moss. So like, if you're just scattered, if your attention is scattered all over the place, you cannot see results. So I want you to cultivate the core value of focus. One way that you can cultivate this habit is by setting yourself timeline. So if you say, okay, I'm going to spend 30 minutes on exercise, you do that, you follow it through. You say, I'm going to spend 1 hour reading, you do that and you follow it through. And so when you use time, just like you carve out your time and set out time limits for certain activities, that will help you focus in that period of time on that activity. And so whilst you're perhaps you are reading the book, you might see a notification on your phone for Instagram or for Snapchat, but because you know that you're supposed to be reading, you ignore that notification and you focus on the book for the 1 hour. Then if you wanted to have a break for, let's say, 30 minutes, then you can decide to go on Snapchat, or you can go on Instagram or whatever, and then you say, okay, I'm going to spend this 1 hour, next 1 hour listening to a motivational speaker. So you set, when you carve out time, it helps you to focus. So having an agenda for your day helps you to focus your efforts, and that way you will see results in the long term. Okay, these are my thoughts for you today. Please feel free to share this video with whoever you think needs to hear it. Until next time, from my heart to yours, to take it easy. Bye.